This is the Tesla Model X. It's all electric. It can seat 7 people. It can go 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. And it has gull-wing doors. Actually, they're called Falcon doors, but you get the point. This is not a boring vehicle. This is the craziest vehicle you can buy today. Before we get into the details, I want to tell you that Motor One is partnering with Omaze to give away a Tesla Model X just like this one. To find out more, visit omaze.com/motor1-tesla. These are the Falcon doors, and they're the coolest thing about the Tesla Model X. Now, they're gull-wing doors, but they may not be like what you remember because they have a hinge in the middle. Also, there's sensors all around them so that they don't hit your garage on the way up and don't slice you in half on the way down. And unlike normal car doors, you don't open and close them by yourself. You just hit a button and they close themselves. So what's the point of Falcon doors? What problem do they solve? Well, Tesla will tell you that they open in really tight parking spaces, and that's true. They do go up and down very vertically. Now, other car doors can do that as well, like a minivan sliding door, but those are boring. Falcon doors are cool, they're theater, and they draw a crowd whenever you use them. Zero to 60 times are a way to measure how fast a vehicle is. With fast cars, it's a way to put them in a pecking order. Now, when I was a kid, anything that could do 0 to 60 in the 4-second range was considered fast. Today, anything less than 3 seconds is considered supercar territory. Those are your Ferraris, your McLarens, your Lamborghinis. Now, the Tesla Model X, which again can seat 7 people, can do 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. That's insane. On the list of vehicles that can go 0 to 60 under 3 seconds, it sticks out like a sore thumb. But it's also good for when you're merging on the highway or passing a vehicle. All you have to do is put your foot down and you get all that instant torque. Whoa! Just like that. Driving a Model X isn't like driving other vehicles. First, it's an electric vehicle, so it's completely silent. And because it's electric, it has tons of power that's available at any speed. Since we're in a Tesla, we have to talk about autopilot. To engage it, I just pull back on this stalk on the left side of the steering wheel twice. When you hear that beep, the car takes over driving for itself. Now, I should keep my hands on the wheel because it's just an assistance device. It doesn't drive the car all by itself. Autopilot is monitoring everything around the car. It's got cameras and sensors to make sure that it knows where the other traffic is and where you are relative to it. It can even change lanes by itself. It's going to scan around and look for an opening, and then when it finds it, it'll turn all by itself. There we go. The Model X really doesn't handle like other SUVs. That's because there's a battery pack beneath the floor, and that weighs a lot, so it keeps the Model X from feeling tippy or exhibiting a lot of roll in corners. Also, it's got some other peculiar things, like this windshield. The glass goes all the way up above my head, and you might think that's a little strange, or that I might get hot in here, or have the sun in my eyes, but Tesla's tinted the window halfway down. There's just so many things you can say about the Tesla Model X that you can't say about other vehicles. So many specs that go together that shouldn't. It goes 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds, but it seats 7 people. It has a 300-mile range, and yet it can fit more cargo than most 3-row crossovers. You know, it's all of these things together that make the Model X so magical, and actually it's what makes it so crazy. And remember, we're partnering with Omaze, which is giving away a Tesla Model X just like this one. Visit omaze.com/motor1-tesla for more information.